This is the Rumor Report with Angela Yee on The Breakfast Club.
So listen up.
Well, Jay-Z did an interview with BBC last week, and he had some things to say about the presidency. He wouldn't even mention the president by name. Here's what he had to say about just how divisive everything is here.
Oh, this guy, I'm looking at him like, man, this is a joke. I can't even say with all due respect, with all disrespect. Yeah, I just think that's, he's not a very sophisticated man, especially when it comes to the ideas of, until everyone's free, no one is free, period. That's just a fact. We are all linked some kind of way. So if you oppress a certain people, everyone's in danger.
Well, we're never going to be free then, because there's going to always be a community of people that are going to oppress other people.
Right. Here's what else Jay-Z had to say in this BBC interview.
If I'm being oppressed and you have this big mansion with all these, I'm coming inside there. That's going to happen. That's just how life is. So on just a practical level, that just makes sense. On a spiritual and karmic level, if we're all children of God, then we're all brothers and sisters. And at some point, if you are doing that to your brother, then that can't last.
That is also a fact, too. all this is actual and factual. I don't mind, when people say things like Trump is causing division, I don't mind that, simply because the world is always going to be divided. It's always going to be good and evil. It's always going to be right and wrong. It's just that some people are wearing it on their sleeve now.
All right, now Jay-Z's Tidal has also announced their third annual benefit concert that's going to be happening on October 17th in Brooklyn at the Barclays, and that's going to benefit the victims of the recent devastation from Hurricane Harvey, Irma, and Maria, and also the earthquake that recently struck Mexico. It's also hosted by Angie Martinez. So the official lineup has not yet been revealed.
Salute to Angie Martinez. Drop on the clues bomb for Angie Martinez.
That's dope.
Damn it.
Mm-hmm.
Also, Tiny and T.I., their divorce is not happening as of now. They've called off their divorce. So she wants to make it clear, though, that does not mean that they are 100% back together. Now, she told this to Wendy Williams.
I am still married. No, but, we're just figuring it out as we go.
So she said she doesn't want false press stories to overshadow the intent of the interview that she did with Wendy, which is about ticket sales for Escape, because that's what was the purpose of her interview with Wendy Williams, but it turned into the whole, they're back together. Now they are living back together again, so I guess they're going to see what's going to happen.
That's good. That's good. That's what I like to hear.
Hopefully
You and me
it'll work it
both.
out.
Absolutely.
All right. Now, Jennifer Lopez has announced yesterday she is donating $1 million of her personal money to relief efforts for Puerto Rico after Hurricane Maria hit. Now, she said that Puerto Rico does need our help. She said, my cousins and I and all of our family still haven't been able to hear from all of our family over there. We are concerned for them and for everyone on the island. She said that she and her boyfriend, Alex Rodriguez, are going to garner support for Puerto Rico and Caribbean relief efforts as well.
Yeah, it's amazing that Puerto Rico is a U.S. territory, and I haven't heard Donald Trump say anything about Puerto Rico at all. Like, not even a little bit.
Nothing at all. Yep, nothing.
All right, new couple alert. Scott Disick and Sophia Richie.
Who are these people?
Scott Disick is Kourtney Kardashian's
I know Scott Disick.
ex,
Who's this
and Sophia Richie is Lionel Richie's daughter.
Oh.
She's only 19, right?
She's 19 years old. He's 34 years
19?
I
old.
know Nicole. I never heard of Sophia.
Right. Well, there you have it. They're kissing passionately, and
He's 35, right?
he's 34.
Yikes.
That's crazy.
And she's
disgusting.
19 years old. Earlier, she had denied rumors that they were dating just back in May, but now it turns out that they are just out in the open.
What the hell is a 34-year-old man going to do with a 19-year-old woman, except for mentorship?
Raise her.
Like raise her. Yeah, why? Like, who wants
That's
that?
crazy.
What are you talking to a 19-year-old about?
I don't know what's going on with Scott Disick, man. He's he's been off the chain.
Making all these music references she don't know nothing about, naming all these TV shows that she can't even relate to. I had a homeboy once who told a girl that she was a regular Doogie Howser, and she had no idea what the hell he was talking
Now, I
about.
kind of felt like you dated a 19-year-old for a second.
I've
before.
never dated a 19-year-old. How is that possible, Angelique?
Oh, you're right. It's not possible.
Yeah.
Charlamagne's
When did I-
married.
when
What
did
are you talking about?
I
Yeah.
don't mean recently.
When was recently? When have I ever dated a 19-year-old? Never. Why are you just throwing things out there like that for no reason?
Okay, maybe I'm wrong.
Jesus Christ.
Goodness gracious.
Where did that come from?
I thought
Just
it
had
was
a great weekend, too. Woo.
Yeah. Like, where did that even come from?
All right, well, I'm Angela Yee, and that is your rumor report.
The Breakfast Club. Every weekday morning. Tune in.